A look ahead to the 11th annual Small Business Saturday. With pandemic restrictions in place, a survey from the International Council of Shopping Centers predicts only 59% of Thanksgiving shoppers plan to head out on Saturday, down 79% from 2019. But one veteran and business owner has found that his company is thriving despite the pandemic. Joining me now is former Army helicopter pilot and CEO of Authentically American, Dean Wegner. Dean, thank you for being here.
Well, Cheryl, it's a pleasure to join you here. Thank you very much.
And thank you for your service. I want to talk about your business. I mean, your American-made products, 10% of your profits go to veteran and first responder charities. Tell us about the business and where you got the idea.
So, Cheryl, we are a veteran-owned, American-made premium apparel brand, and what we're really trying to build is this iconic American brand. The next Nike or Under Armour Land's End, but have it all made here in the U.S., creating American jobs.
And you have seen your business grow. I believe it's, what, 300%?
We're going to be up in the 200, 300% range. And
wow.
At first, Cheryl, in the middle of this global pandemic, you know, being a 3-year-old startup brand, I was wondering, are we going to survive?
Yeah, well,
and it's been interesting as this year has gone through. You know, everyone hates the fact that when they look at their tag and see that it's made in China, and they love the fact that Authentically American is made right here in the U.S.
And I was going to say that you've done hiring this year, which, I mean, I think it's more than a million, businesses shut down in the pandemic. You're hiring.
We are, Cheryl, and I feel very fortunate, very blessed that we were able to avoid layoffs during this time frame, and we are expanding. We are hiring, and that's a tribute to, Americans everywhere, and more than ever, are actively seeking American-made products.
Now, you're an Army veteran. You're also a West Point graduate. Now, what goals do you have to further integrate your company with the veterans in the military, in particular West Point?
So, from a veteran standpoint, 4 years ago, Authentically American, we were a blank sheet of paper. And Cheryl, I'm exhausted. I mean, it's been an incredible amount of work, but when you start with a blank sheet of paper, you can be so intentional about who you are and what you stand for. And one of the things that we're intentional about is giving back. And we very intentionally donate 10% of our profits to veteran and first responder charities. And that for us is a way to honor our American heroes. And you asked specifically about West Point. Mm-hmm. I graduated in 1993, and I love the fact that we are a licensee of West Point.
And you want West Point to do what?
We want West Point to beat Navy. So in 2 weeks, we got the Army-Navy game. So having a little fun, go Army, beat Navy. It's the nation's greatest sports rivalry. But right now, Nike, for example, is the sponsor for West Point. We're not ready yet, Cheryl, but in 5 to 10 years, West Point, instead of being in a Nike school, we want West Point to be an Authentically American school.
That's what I wanted to hear. That somebody like West Point and frankly more military schools and across the country should be buying American things that are made in America by veterans like you, Dean. So, well, congratulations on your story. It's been such a hard year for small businesses, and the fact that you've done so well it's really incredible.
Well, I appreciate that, Cheryl. And it's interesting thinking back to West Point. When I graduated from West Point in 1993. Over 50% of the apparel in the U.S. was made in the U.S. Today, it's less than 3%. I mean, that is all that's made here. And our tagline is, "Where's yours made?" Yeah. It's designed to be provocative. It's designed to be, inquiring and get people to look at their tag and realize that, made in China, made in Bangladesh, any overseas country, that we now have a high-quality American-made option that you as a business owner, you as a consumer, can go ahead and choose to partner with us.
Well, Dean, I want to let our viewers know that if they go to the Authentically American website, you have Black Friday specials and deals. Please come back. Dean Wegner, thank you very much.
It was an honor, Cheryl. Thank you very much.